Well, hello, my name is Ben Keefe, and I am the Philanthropy and Communications Manager for Artists Helping the Homeless, or AHH. The purpose of this short video is to tell you who we are, kind of what we do, why we do it, what we need from you, and maybe what's going on with my hair. Artists Helping the Homeless was founded many years ago, 2008, by an artist named Car Wu. The misconception that's often out there is that somehow we are creating art with the unhoused population. That is not what we do. It was founded by an artist, hence the name. He moved over here when he was 18 from Hong Kong to become an artist. And in that time, over the next decade, he went from Iowa to California, back to Lawrence, where he furthered his education, became the artist and business owner he dreamed of becoming, and he set up some businesses. And over that time, he would interact with homeless folks out on the street. And that was not something that he had ever really dealt with before he came over. And he saw a need, he saw a change, and so he addressed it. He started handing out sandwiches. Literally just handing out sandwiches. And then he started doing that on Sundays in the park and feeding the homeless. And that grew until now we have 6 houses in Johnson, Jackson, and Douglas County in the greater Kansas City metro, where we try to prevent homelessness. That's the key I want you to take away here, is that we are not in the business of trying to save everyone that is already homeless. We are trying to help prevent it. We don't do a great job in this country at preventing things before they happen, whether it's from healthcare or all sorts of numerous things. Instead, what we often do in our society is once something becomes a problem, then we try to address it. That's not what we're trying to do. We deal primarily with the population that is re-entering society. So say you are in a rehab facility, or you are in the emergency room, or you are in a county jail, and you are going to be released. Oftentimes when you are released out onto the street, thus you become homeless and unhoused. The financial costs of dealing with the homeless problem in the United States is astronomical, and it's way more expensive to address that problem once it's already a problem. And our goal is to try to address it beforehand. We are the safety net for the safety net. So when someone's going to be released, what we try to do is intervene in that time period. We meet with them, we do assessments, and we find out, will you be a good fit for our organization, and move you into one of our respite houses. We give you 30, 60, 90 days free, where we cover everything, and we try to attack the totality of the whole person through a peer-to-peer way. Every one of our people that provide services inside of our homes, whether they're a house manager, communications manager, a driver, any of these folks are graduates of our program. People who went through this and can speak the language and can talk the talk and walk the walk with the folks that we're trying to help. It is incredible, absolutely incredible what we do. Why we do it? Because we understand that when you can address this problem, I'll give you just some data. So we work with Douglas County, and when their population is released from the jail, we get a certain percentage of them who fit our profile. We work with them, and we can tell you that last year they saved almost $500,000 in jail days. So that is, they have a control population in our population, and the ones who did not come into our program, on average, spend far more time back in jail than they did if they're put into our program. We save a lot of taxpayer dollars by coming through our program. But that's not really why we do it. We're not looking to save a bunch of money. We're looking to try to address the whole person, understand what do they really need, and get them back out there, reunite them with their families, have them be able to pay the restitution that is needed because they did something wrong. Really be out there and make a difference. So, but we need your help. We need money. We need gifts. We need time. We need talent. We need all of it. And I'm asking you, if you can, to go to our website at www.ahh.org And maybe you donate. Maybe you sign up for our newsletter. You can email me. It's very simple. I'm at ben.keefe@ahh.org. I mean, look at me. Some of you probably haven't seen me in person in a very long time, and you're wondering, why do I look like this? What is going on? Well, I don't even know, but it's fantastic. I absolutely love my life, and I love the difference that I'm getting to make in my community. And I would love to sit down and have a cup of coffee, or maybe we exchange some emails, maybe we have a phone call. But whatever it is, I want to build relationships with this community in order to share the difference that is being made. And it all started by an immigrant to this country who saw a problem and decided he could make a difference. I've asked him, I said, "Woo, why do you do this?" And he said for 20 years he had no answer. He didn't know, he didn't really know. And he told me the other day, he goes, "Well, I think maybe it's a calling." The humility that that man has is incredible, and the difference that he has made in his community without anyone knowing oftentimes is fantastic. So please, email me, call me, respond to this video, do whatever. Please share it, and we can make a difference together. I truly believe that. Thank you.